Hi Cancerians, welcome to Carol's Universe, tarot readings from the heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me on your reading. So obviously I'm not on screen today because I want to show you the spread. So the bonus readings where I really want to show you the spread, I won't be on screen because it's important for me to hone down on the cards and really just show you what there is. Okay, excuse me. But on the other ones, on the other readings, you know, the normal ones for the month, obviously I'll appear. So, we're going to do two readings today, Cancerians. What we're going to do, how does your partner feel about your reading? So that could be a former partner, that could be a present partner, or it could simply just be somebody you're prospecting, okay? So that'll be the first reading. The second reading is for singles. And that will be what is happening in love for single people over the next 3 months, February, March and April. And it's a really good little reading. It's only about 10 minutes long. It's very, very short. But everything is time-stamped on the readings, so you'll be able to see when all those readings start, okay? So for your first reading, how does your partner feel about your reading? We've got the beautiful deck, the Bonfire Tarot by Gabby Angus West. One of my ultimate favourite decks. It's just bloody phenomenal. I mean, I've got a lot of decks. I've got about over 170 of them. And I've bought some new ones, a lot of new ones in the last few months. One being these Tattoo Tarot cards and the 8-coin Tattoo Tarot. And they're good, but this is just like the ultimate. It's really good. It's up there with my Enchantment Tarot as well, by Poppy Palin. So we're going to use that for the main reading, and then for your singles reading we're going to use this particular deck here, which is the Druid's Craft Tarot deck, which is, I'm sorry to say, this is fucking amazing. Sorry for swearing. It really is a good deck of cards. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's beautiful. I really like it. It's funny because I've got two decks of this. I bought this when I first started doing tarot. I bought this cards 4 years ago. And I never really, I looked at them once and then put them back. I've got them, the bigger booklet with the other ones though. And then I saw these for 11 quid on Amazon. I thought, let me buy another deck. You know, it can't hurt. It's, you know, it's quite cheap. They're selling it at the knockdown price. And I started using them. I thought, why haven't I used these before? They're really nice. So that's what we're going to use. We might throw in some, I keep forgetting. I keep saying for all of the signs, yeah, we're going to throw in this. I'm going to throw in that. We're going to use this. We're going to use these oracles. And then I forget. If I remember, we'll use Whispers of Love for these cards, Oracle cards, and we'll use the Romance Angels if we can. Because usually I'll just do an advice card at the end if I feel the need to do it, alright? And we've also got these Soulmate cards. These came today. I'm not feeling them too much though, but we might use those, okay? The main thing is to get the reading out to you guys. So, first things first, what we're going to do is we are going to remove these and we're going to actually look at how your partner feels about you, okay? As the bonus reading this month. So, what I tend to do is just shuffle one, ask the questions, and then lay the cards down one at a time. So, Universe Spirit, what is the situation with Cancerian's partner right now? What is going on with them? Where are they in their life right now? Where is this Cancerian's partner in their life right now? Where is the partner of Cancerian's in their life right now? What is going on for them? What's going on in their lives right now? Where are they? Who are they in their lives right now? Show me. That's in position 1, okay? So position 1 is this energy here. And then in position 2, can you show me what is the strengths of Cancerian's partner? What is the strength of Cancerian's partner in position 2? And what is the weakness of the partner in position 3? What is the weakness of the partner in position 3? Okay, and in position, well, those two came out together, so I'm going to have to take them on, aren't they? They actually came out together. I find that when two cards come out together, they don't want to be set apart. So I better use both of them together, actually. Okay. And how does Cancerian's partner feel about them? How does Cancerian's partner feel about them? Okay. And that's in position 1. And in position 2, sorry, in position 4. In position 5, how does Cancerian's feel for the partner? How do Cancerians feel for the partner in position 5? Okay, and what were the strengths, or what are the strengths in the relationship? What are the strengths in the relationship between Cancerian and the partner? What are the strengths in the relationship between Cancerians and the partner? Show me. In position 7, 6. In position 7, what are the weaknesses of the relationship between Cancerians? Okay, that one's coming out. The weakness is this card here, okay. And what is the, can you show me what is the potential for a happy, healthy relationship for Cancerians? What is the potential for a happy, healthy relationship for Cancerians? In position 8. Okay, so that one's there. And can you show me what is the overall analysis of the relationship between Cancerians and their partner? What is the overall analysis of the relationship between Cancerians and the partner in position 1 here, position 9? And what is the overall outcome? So what is the outcome by the end of February going into March? What is the overall outcome? So where are things heading in terms of the relationship between February and March for Cancerian and the partner? Let's have a look. So it's there. Okay. So let's have a look here. So the partner is, who are they in their life right now? They are the partner is worried. Your partner's worried, Cancerians. With the Nine of Swords energy there. You can see it as plain as day. And, you know, some people say about my channel, oh, you know, she's so negative and blah. It's not fair to blame the tarot reader for what comes out in cards. I just shuffle. I'm not in a relationship and I've got no interest in being in a relationship. I don't hate anyone. All of the exes that I've had, I've put them to bed and I'm kind of like peace and love to them. I hope that they're doing well, but I wouldn't go back there obviously. But, you know, I'm kind of happy in doing what I'm doing at the moment. I'm running my business. I love doing the tarot. I love my life. God is good. I love my family. I love the people that I know, the friendships that I have. I'm very lucky in a lot of ways. So I'm not putting anything on these cards, by the way, okay? So it just worries me sometimes that people really do get the hump and it's not fair on the tarot reader because that's just simply what comes out. There is worry showing here. They're at a place where they're worried with the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords means sleepless nights. The Nine of Swords means worry. The Nine of Swords means fear. It means to feel anxious. So it might be that your partner is feeling worried. The partner is feeling anxious. The partner is feeling scared with the Nine of Swords energy showing here. What is their strengths as a person? We'll try and clarify that in a moment. What are the strengths of this person? The Ace of Wands is the strength. I feel that this person has a zest for life. I feel that this person is very, very energetic with the Ace of Wands energy. I feel that they are filled with a lot of energy, is this individual with the Ace of Wands energy. I think that they are very much a creator. I think they're very good at creating something out of nothing with the Ace of Wands energy showing here. I feel that this person is extraordinarily prolific as an individual. I feel that they're not afraid to get their hands dirty with the Ace of Wands energy. The Ace of Wands is just about new beginnings. It's all about a creative process, a new creation, a new passion. It's all about being excited and being filled with the flame. And I just feel that this person, as their strength shows with the Ace of Wands, they are filled with the energy of light. They're filled with the energy of excitement, of exhilaration. The sky is probably the limit for this individual. So why is it that right now this person feels with the Nine? They're probably a very creative individual as well with the Ace of Wands energy. So, but the problem is that in their life right now, there's worries here. What is the weakness for this individual? There's a Knight of Cups energy showing here. So the weakness is a Knight of Cups. This could be a fellow water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio dude. Doesn't have to be. But it's a Knight of Cups. This is a new love. It can be the Knight of Cups energy. And the Five of Coins though. So it might be with the Five of Coins energy that the weakness. See the Five of, and this is the weakness for this partner. They tend to, the new love is the Knight of Cups, but the Five of Coins means to cast somebody out. So it's almost like they cast out, and you can see almost with this Knight of Cups energy, this Knight of Cups looks to me like they're drowning in water. Can you see look at the combinations, can you see, look. Can you see how the Knight of Cups on this deck looks like he's drowning in water, and he's looked like he's saying, help, 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 I've got a cup for you, help, and this person's like, no, I don't want to see it, I don't want to see it. Look at that, look at the combination. The weakness is they tend to cast out things that they don't want. That's the problem with the partner. It doesn't, and this new lover is anybody. It's you. It's anyone that comes in their domain. They will just set people adrift, because that's what you do with the Five of Coins. You set people or things adrift. And your partner, their weaknesses, they tend to, I get the impression with these two cards, this person tends to get very bored within relationships because they're already setting the new lover adrift. He's already adrift with the cup. And the Five of Coins, he's calling out for help, look. And remember, look what circled the cup. So he's emphasising the cup and he's saying, look, I love you. I want to show you how much I care. And this person's like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to know. I'm setting you adrift. So this person hasn't exactly been cast out. They've casted the Knight of Coins out because he's the one that's looking across at the Five of Coins person and saying, help, help, save me. You know, I've got something for you. Look, I've got this gift for you of the cup. I want to show you that I care, that I love you. But the partner is the Five of Coins, because the partner hasn't been cast out of the relationship. The partner has decided to step out of the door, the warmth and comfort of the relationship, and set the person adrift. So I feel that you're probably dealing with a partner who tends to, I think this person could become very bored in relationships, but I also feel that this person here possibly hates sentimentality. This person is not very good. It doesn't matter if you screamed and cried to the top of your lungs that you wanted to have this person love you forever. This person would show no remorse, because I don't think that they do. I think this person is this person here who shows no remorse. And it's funny because they've got their hands on this ice. I'm noticing that there is ice that they've got their hands on. This person hasn't been cast out. They've cast out the Knight of Cups. Can you see? They've actually cast this person out. Look at that. Look at that. And it's almost like the hand touching the ice says they've frozen this person out. I think this person has frozen this person out. So their weakness is that they tend to cast people and situations adrift that no longer serve them. That's what their weakness is. All right, and maybe that's where they're upset and worried. We'll get that in a moment. How do they feel about you, though? Well, it's good. They feel very committed to you. The Ace of Coins, what a surprise. When you feel the Ace of Coins for someone, you're investing in them with the Ace of Coins energy. There is a sense of committing. There is a sense with the Ace of Coins, when you feel the Ace of Coins, there's something here that you feel is very, very strong. But it's also something that is, what's the word that I'm looking for with the Ace of Coins? There is something that's very tenable here. There's something that you can build on with an Ace of Coins. Ace of Coins isn't always a commitment. It is a commitment though, but it's not always. Sometimes this is saying, I feel the Ace of Coins for this first person. I feel that there is potential with this individual here. Because the Ace of Coins is potential. It is the potential to plant a seed and watch it grow. So I get the impression that this person sees potential in you and they feel that you are potential with this Ace of Coins. This person sees the potential of committing to you, building the relationship and watching it grow for, you know, for the future. I do feel it's a good feeling to get with the Ace of Coins energy showing here, I feel. What is your feeling towards this individual? It's death. Ugh. I feel that your feelings have changed towards this individual, or you feel nothing, because death is to feel nothing. So for some of you Cancerians, you may feel nothing for this person. I get the impression that you feel nothing, because your feelings towards them are death. That's interesting. Maybe your feelings are towards them are death because they tend to cast lovers adrift. Tend to freeze them out, which is the hand is on the ice. They're freezing out someone. They tend to freeze lovers out and cast them adrift. I think there's something about this person you don't trust, Cancerians, personally. But they show as being committed to you. They show as seeing you as real potential. Maybe this is why they're upset, showing here. Okay. What is the strength in the relationship, or what was the strength? The Four of Coins. I feel the strength in the relationship was value. I think that you did value each other, because the Four of Coins represents to value what you have. So I think the strength in the relationship was that both of you valued the relationship. Both of you were, I feel, at some stage determined to hold on to this relationship with the Four of Coins. Four of Coins is what you value. Remember when he's holding the Four of Coins, he's kind of going, eh. He's like a troll. Trolls love gold. They lick gold, they caress gold, they value gold. So it's all about the value. So I feel the strength in the relationship was all about what you valued in the relationship. All right, and I'm going to see what it is that you guys value. It was about the value of the relationship. That was the strength. And what was the value of the relationship? What was it that Cancerians and this person valued in this relationship? What did they value in this relationship? What did they value in two cards in this relationship? Okay. Well, Page of Cups, loyalty was the value in this relationship. But then you've got this Five of Coins again. The Five of Coins energy, you know, the Five of Coins is also the card where we're looking after people as well. All right, so on this card here, this can show where you're supporting someone and you're taking care of them. Okay, also the loyalty with the Five of Coins. The Five of Coins is also, remember these cards mean so many bloody things. You'd make your head spin if you were learning tarot. So many things. If you value something, we have to turn the Five of Coins around to be something that can be valuable. All right, so what you would value, what would be value with a Five of Coins? I mean, there's two people walking outside of the building and they're freezing. What would we value? Well, we value the support that we have within each other. What we value with the Five of Coins is the ability that no matter what's going on within our lives, whether it's positive or negative, you've always got that support network. You've always got somebody with you. And what you guys have probably valued within this relationship was the promise with the Page of Cups. The loyalty. I think with this Page of Cups energy, you were made a promise. With this Page of Cups, you made a promise, maybe the partner made a promise with the Page of Cups to always be there with the Five of Coins, to always support. Because remember, the Page of Cups is offering up the cup. To me, this is a promise card as well, because it's good news. So there's a promise here. What you valued was the promise with the Page of Cups, to always support each other. The pledge to always support each other, to always be there for each other through thick and thin with the Five of Coins. That was the beauty of the strength of your relationship. But what was the weakness in the relationship? The Chariot. I think that the weakness with the Chariot, see, the Chariot is a tricky card to read, because the weakness with the Chariot would have to be in its most negative light, that somebody emotionally is holding back, because that's what the Chariot represents. It represents resistance as well, because the Charioteer is holding on to the two Sphinxes for dear life. Somebody can be overly controlling with the Chariot energy showing here. All right, with the Chariot. So it might be that the weakness in the relationship could be that whilst you like a pledge, you and the partner would pledge to always be there for each other, to always support each other through thick and thin. It might be that the weakness is the Chariot, and the Chariot can also be very well, and actually, of course, the Chariot is you, Cancerians. So you were the weakness in the relationship. The weakness in the relationship was you guys who were being, I think that you're being reserved with this Chariot. I think that you were, even though you pledged to always be there through thick and thin, I actually feel as the Charioteer, you were holding back emotionally. You were protecting yourself from getting hurt, because that's what crabs do. They put down a hard outer shell to protect the soft underbelly. And you guys were we went into very much into protective mode, I think, with this Chariot energy showing here. Despite the pledge to look after each other and to be there for one another, no matter what. I think that the weakness with you guys being the Chariot energy, it might be also with the Chariot because you're trying to drive a situation as well. It might be that the weakness is that you felt the need to drive the situation in the way that you felt best to ensure the outcome of this. Okay, which is interesting because you feel nothing for this person, I think, with the Death energy, and this person feels something for you. I would have thought it would have been the other way around. I wonder what happened here. Let's have a look at what's going on, what's the potential for a healthy relationship. Well, it's nice, the Six of Cups. There is potential for this, for a healthy relationship. The Six of Cups is lovely. How I read the Six of Cups is that the potential for a healthy relationship, it's all to do with the childishness and the naivety of a relationship with the Six of Cups. But also the Six of Cups isn't just that. For example, the Six of Cups can figure in a reading in any way, shape or form. For example, the Six of Cups is my twin. All right, now I'm the perfect person to do twin flame readings because I've got a twin sister. Yeah. So when you get the Six of Cups, my twin is my Six of Cups because she's the kindest, loveliest, sweetest human being I've ever known in my entire life. She is so nurturing and also with the Six of Cups, this is a very close relationship, one in which there is a lot of tenderness, there's a lot of love, there's a lot of caring, and me and my twinny have that. I don't even call her Paulette, I call her Twinny. I call her Twinny Twos or Twinny. You know, it's funny because what's so funny about me and my twin is she has her partner and she has her child, but she never leaves me out. I've been single for a while. I've been single for 2 years. No. I've been single for a lot longer than, a lot more years than I care to remember. But the last person I was with was kind of 2 years ago or so. You know, reasonable person, but just not for me. And I wasn't for him, which is fair dues. But despite all of that and being single, she's always been there. Despite, she's very busy, she works in a very high job in her job. She works as a project manager over at a university. She's very busy, has a lot of responsibilities. When she gets home, she's got a lot of responsibilities to her partner and her child, but she never leaves her twin sister out. That's your Six of Cups. It's the family. It's the family. There is a healthy family relationship here with the Six of Cups. And that's why the potential for a relationship with you guys is the Six of Cups. Because there is a healthy bond here. And the Six of Cups, for me, is a healthy bond. If it's badly aspected by certain cards, it can mean seduction, bad seduction. People who are trying to dangle a carrot. But it's not the case. Sometimes this is your twin flame shit. Six of Cups, your soulmate shit. And indeed, this person is your soulmate. But I feel that the potential for a healthy relationship is all in the closeness of your relationship with the Six of Cups. There is potential for happiness and health. A healthy, happy relationship with that Six of Cups. Because what you have with this individual, Cancerians, is something that is very, very close, very loving and very trusting, if you would let it. But you don't. Because the weakness is that you felt the need to control everything within this relationship. Probably because you didn't trust this person, I feel. Probably because this person tends to freeze people out and leave them adrift. So you don't trust being with this person because you probably feel that this person is going to do the same thing to you. But this person is committed to you. What is the overall analysis of this relationship then? The Queen of Cups is the overall analysis. This is a relationship where there is a shared connection between both of you. I get the impression, Cancerians, that you deny to yourself an individual. I think you deny yourself an individual here. And this person's probably worried because you've frozen them out with the death energy. Because you're showing us your feelings as being death for this person. You've got no more feelings for this person. You just don't feel anything, or you won't allow yourself to feel anything. I've got a feeling it's because of this energy showing here. I've got a feeling it's because they tend to freeze people out and set them adrift. You don't like it, you don't trust it. That's why you're in protection mode. I think that the weakness is that you guys were in protection mode with the Chariot, but also through that, you probably felt the need to try and direct every single inch of this relationship. But it was too much. I'm wondering why you feel death for them. But this is good. The overall analysis is that this is a relationship that has very much a shared emotional connection between the both of you. All right, with this Queen of Cups energy. I feel that the overall analysis is that you definitely do connect very strongly on an emotional level with this individual. The both of you do. I think this is definitely a soulmate that you're looking at here. Let's have a look at why you feel death for this person. This should give us some information on why this is going on. Why does Cancerians feel death for this individual in 2 cards? Why do they feel death for this individual in 2 cards? So, and I'm going to just put these down face down, and then we're going to have a look at why they feel the Ace of Coins for you. And why does this person feel the Ace of Coins for Cancerians? Why does this person feel the Ace of Coins for Cancerians? Okay, so we've got 1, 2 showing there as well. All right, so let's have a look. They feel the Ace of Coins for you. Well, the 3 of Cups. This is a friendship. It's a partnership here with the 3 of Cups energy. But the 8 of Swords. Okay. I think this is because you guys have drawn back. Somebody's not committed to the partnership or the friendship, and that's why they feel the Ace of Coins for you. I think that they feel committed because it's all. But you know what? I can kind of see why you would do this as well, because within a lot of readings, I do see narcissist traits coming up. The classic trait of a narcissist, when you pull back, the person comes forward. And it would seem to me, you've got an Ace of Swords here. Ace of Swords is not to commit to. So the 3 of Cups is the partnership. You are the Ace of Swords though, Cancerians. I see you as not committing to this partnership. That's why this person feels committed to you with the Ace of Coins. Because you won't commit. It pulls them in even further because you draw back. More than likely, this person seems to freeze people out and set them adrift. Now look at the face on this person. Look how different this is. You guys are here. And you're doing this, you're saying, actually, I'm not going to commit to any partnership with you, dude. And this person is like, but I feel really committed to you. But look what they usually do, what their weakness is. They tend to freeze people out with the 5 of Coins energy. Look what he's doing. He's like, please, I love you. I love you. I love you. Look, I love you. But this person tends to freeze people out that do that. They don't like people who show them love. They hate it. So if you were to become this person, they would probably do the same thing to you. I want to see why you feel death for them. The Empress. Okay, so this is the 2 of Coins energy. There's uncertainty here. I feel that this is growth because the Empress represents growth. I think that for you, the growth of this relationship, you're uncertain about this relationship and its ability to grow, the potential for growth with the Empress energy. I think that you're uncertain about that, and you're probably uncertain about that because this person tends to set people adrift. They freeze them out with the 5 of Coins and set them adrift with the... But it's only people who show real interest in this individual. And what you've experienced and what you've kind of found out about this person is, shit, if I get really interested in this person, they're going to do this to me. Because and it makes sense because here they are saying, Oh, but I am interested in you. They feel the Ace of Coins for you. This is commitment, countryman. This person feels the Ace of Coins for you. There's a sense of commitment, a sense of loyalty with the Ace of Coins energy. They've invested in you. The Ace of Coins means to invest in another individual. So their feelings are one of investment with the Ace of Coins energy, I feel. Okay? And this is because of the Eight of Swords, because you refuse Eight of Swords energy to be in a partnership with them. So it's the old adage, isn't it? As you draw back, this person comes forward. But usually, if you were to come forward like the Knight of Cups, please, please, look, I've got love for you, I want to show you how much I care, they would be like, nah, I'll freeze them out. I think I'll freeze them out and kind of like, you know, do away with that. All they want to do is be back in the warm. But you just set, this person sets them adrift. So I can understand why you would do that. I think I understand why you would do that, Cancerians. Because you're uncertain as whether this relationship can flourish under those conditions. And that's why you feel nothing for them. Because there's too much uncertainty as to whether this relationship can flourish. Okay. Now, the overall outcome by the end of February going into March will be the Four of Swords. I feel that you'll be retreating from this person. I think that you're going on hiatus. You're taking a break from them with the Four of Swords energy. I think that this is why this person's really upset with the Nine of Swords, because you've frozen them out. I see you as freezing out a person. But the reason that you're freezing out the person is because you don't trust them. And I feel the weakness in the relationship with is you, obviously, as the Chariot. That's your major card. But the weakness is, I think, that you have really kind of put a shell up with this individual. You're protecting yourself with the Chariot. You're not allowing yourself to become too emotionally involved, because that's what Chariot is all about as well. It's about protecting your emotions. Remember, the crab puts the hard shell over the soft underbelly. It's protecting it, his heart. It's protecting all of the vital organs. You're protecting yourself. That's the weakness. You didn't fully trust this person, so you probably didn't want to open up too much with the Chariot. You would probably decide that you wanted to resist a little bit here with that Chariot energy. And I do feel the overall outcome is taking a bit of a break from this individual. To be honest with you, I think in a way, you know, if this resonates with any of you guys, this person only has themselves to blame. And I get it why you would do that. I think that if if you're refusing to be around an individual, I really do understand it. Because I think this person has a track record. It's only because you say, I don't want to be in this partnership with you, that they feel committed to you. But if you were to do the Knight of Cups, please take me, I love you, Knight of Cups energy, please, please. This person would be like, nah, I think I'll freeze you out. Nah, no thank you. Yeah? So I actually feel that this... No, this is not what you want. This is not what you want. You're not interested in that. There's no interest there for you, Cancerians. Okay? So I get it, all right? I just feel that this has, while the distrust is, and this person has built the distrust up all on their own, because they are used to abandoning people that get too close. But this shows, I think, in a way, with this person, the clinical nature of who this person that you're dealing with actually is, Cancerians. When people get too close, they tend to discard them. They don't like people who get too close. They hate it. But if you tend to discard them, that's when they want you, with the Ace of Coins. That's when they want you. But it's because you're uncertain about the ability for this relationship to grow and flourish in a healthy way with the Empress energy. That's why your feelings are with the Death energy. They've changed. They're kind of like, nah, I don't want to do this. Because I could end up like this. If I get too close to this individual, they'll end up freezing me out. And that's why you guys are kind of like, no. I think that you do like them. I think that the potential for a healthy relationship would be good with the Six of Cups energy. I do feel it could be. Alright, I'm going to see why that is. Because this person looks fucked up to me, to be honest. I just think that they do. I think that they freeze. If you get too close to this partner of yours, they're going to freeze a person out. But if you kind of hold back on them, then they want to come forward. And that's not normal. Because then what happens is that you can't have a balanced relationship with this person. Why is the Six of Cups the potential for a healthy relationship in 2 cards? Well, there you go. The Chariot shows up here. That's you. But you've got the Five of Swords. Because the Chariot and the Five of Swords energy showing here. So the Five of Swords is somebody who's going to cast. So this is progress. Progress with the Chariot energy. But the Five of Swords is seeking to sever that progress. It's almost like the highwayman being hijacked. It's like progress is being hijacked. With the Five of Swords energy showing there. Because he's a hijacker. He's going to hijack the coach and take everything. So it's almost like progress is being hijacked here. I'm trying to think of what that's about, because the potential for a healthy relationship is the Six of Cups. And that's all about a close, loving relationship. So there is potential for a close and loving relationship. But this is also somebody... I don't think this Chariot is you, though, even though it's your card. I think this is your Chariot, but I don't think this is you. I'm wondering if the Chariot is the partner. Are they going to be cut down in their prime, for example? Because I don't think you've got anything to be apologetic for on this reading at all. I don't think it's your issue. I think that you're just protecting yourself, and rightly so. Because I get the impression that there's somebody around you, for some of you Cancerians, who would easily discard you if you got too close to them. I see them as just discarding you if you came too close. Alright. But the potential for a healthy relationship is the Six of Cups. It's all about the closeness of the relationship. Alright, so if you know, what is the potential for a happy, healthy relationship? Well, it's the Six of Cups. There is potential with the Six of Cups, there should be. Because it's all about having a close, loving relationship. Well, there is potential for a close and loving relationship. I actually feel that this person needs to disband with this, the Chariot. I think now the Chariot becomes the partner. Because I think that the partner kind of tries to protect themselves. I think the partner holds back emotionally. Because they don't like people getting too close. And I feel with the Five of Swords, they need to disband with that. Because the Five of Swords seeks to disband. He seeks to go in and hijack the coach. So whatever is within that coach, the Chariot, the hijacker is going to go in and take it. So this is almost like emptying out. So if I were to read both cards together, there is potential for closeness and love, but there is something here that the partner needs to empty out. Because the Chariot, the Five of Swords, is the highwayman. He's about to go into the Chariot and he's going to take out everything in that Chariot. He's going to remove everything. So for me, if metaphorically, this seems to me that, yeah, there is potential with the Six of Cups for love and closeness in this relationship. But this partner who disbands and who, with the Five of Coins energy, tends to freeze people out who get too close, this person needs to clear this energy out. They need to have a really good clear out of who they are. They need to detox. They need a spiritual detox and a mental detox and an emotional detox. That's what they need. This person needs to detox. Because they're harbouring a lot of... This isn't you, the Chariot. This is them. This is the metaphor for them. Because they're carrying baggage. The Chariot also means to carry baggage. Alright? When you're doing the Chariot, he's carrying baggage. But the Five of Swords is going to go and he's going to get rid of the baggage. So they need to detox. They need to get rid of whatever blockages or baggage that they're holding on to. And that's the only way that you can have a happy and healthy relationship, I feel, if this person gets rid of this baggage. They detox spiritually and emotionally and mentally, because they're carrying baggage. Anyone that has a problem with somebody getting too close to them but suddenly wants to get close to you if you step away is a fucked up individual. They really are. Because you're never going to be able to have a balanced relationship with that person. Never. You'll never be able to do it. Never. You'll never be able to have a nice relationship with somebody who won't let you in, and this person won't let anybody in. Because as soon as anybody gets too close, they freeze them out. They don't like it. And that's why you're saying no, because I'm unsure, I'm uncertain on how healthy this relationship is. The Empress is healthy, you know. I'm uncertain on how, you know, this relationship is going to grow and expand because you do this. And it's only because I do this that you do this. And that's not normal. So that's why you've got your head sewn on you've got your head put on the right way. You really do. And they're wailing and crying probably because you've done this. But if you were to do this with the Knight of Cups, oh, I love you, blah, 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 they'd freeze you out in a heartbeat. Because for them, it's either or. For this partner, it's either or. They can't have balanced relationship. It's either got to be where they're chasing you or you're chasing them. And if you're chasing them, God help you, because they'll freeze you out. In other words, this person devalues people who show interest in them. It's got to be where this person treats them like a bastard, which means that I feel that the partner that some of you guys are dealing with, Cancerians, is somebody who lacks confidence, real true confidence within themselves. I think this person lacks confidence. I think that this person lacks self-value, self-worth. I don't think this person has any self-worth, because they would prefer a bitch rather than somebody who is truly, truly, truly in love with them. And you are in love with this individual. You do care about them, because the overall analysis is that you both share feelings. You both do with this Queen of Cups energy. There is a shared emotional connection showing up here with the Queen of Cups energy, and that's your card as well. All right. So if that's you as well as the Queen of Cups, I think the overall analysis is that you see things for what they are, because the Queen of Cups actually sees things for what they are. She really does. She sees things so clearly, it's unbelievable. Two things, I think the overall analysis, there is a shared emotional connection showing up here. This person just won't allow it to come through, which is why they need to clear out the baggage with those two cards. If you are to have a happy, healthy relationship, they need to do a lot of work, mental work, psychic work, whatever it is. They need to clear out a lot of the baggage that they're holding on to, because they're fucking up themselves. The partner is literally fucking up the potential to have a really good relationship, because they've got little self-worth. This person doesn't like who they are. They really, really don't. They'd rather that you did this, because then it means, yeah, I'm really interested. I love you. I really want you. I'm really committed because you treat me like a pig. They love that. But if you do, oh, I really want you, then they're like, no, I'm freezing you out. No, I don't like that. That shows somebody who really doesn't like themselves. They really don't. They prefer to be treated like a crap, so that, you know, for them, they want to feel that they've got something to fight for, because when they feel that there's something to fight for, it makes it all the more interesting to them. If they feel it comes too easy to them, if they feel love comes too easy, a lover is coming too easy, they don't want to know. And that's the problem that you've got. You just want to have a happy and healthy, and you're kind of in two minds with the Two of Coins. You're kind of like weighing up, is this going to be something that's healthy for the both of us? Because I don't think it's going to be healthy. And that's why you've got no feelings, because you're kind of like, oh, I'm up and down about this. You know, this person only shows interest when I'm not showing interest. But as soon as I show interest, they want to freeze me out. No, no, thank you. So I feel two things. The overall analysis of the relationship. Number one, I do feel this person feels something for you, but they just won't allow themselves to do it, because they're afraid that you're going to become just like all the others, and then they'll have to abandon you. Number two, the overall analysis of the relationship is that you see everything very, very clearly. Queen of Cups is a Cancerian too, and you see it exactly for what it is. And that's why the overall outcome is the Four of Swords, where you decide just to do one for a little bit, take a bit of a break, just to kind of retreat and get a little bit of perspective on the situation. Let's have a look at for singles then. So that's your significator card, okay, for the month. So we've got the Lover's energy showing here, all right? And what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at how ready you single Cancerians are for love. So how ready are single Cancerians for love? Show me in one card. How ready are single Cancerians ready for love in one card? Okay. So this is the card that shows up as to whether you're ready or not for love. And can you show me what is going to happen in love for single Cancerians, please, in the month of February 2019? What do you see happening in love in the month of February 2019 for Cancerians in one card? So we've got the one card there showing up. And let's have a look at what's happening in March. What's happening in March for love for single Cancerians? What's happening in March for love for single Cancerians? Okay, here we go, there. And what's happening in April for love for single Cancerians? What's happening in April for love for single Cancerians? Okay, so there we go. There we are. So there we are. And let's have a look. Let's have a look. So the Lovers is a significator card. It talks about union, marriage, commitment, closeness of two people. How ready are you for that? You're on the defensive, aren't you? You've already got your armory. You're ready to attack. You've got this Nine of Wands. Look, Look at what he's doing. Remember, I read just not via the meanings, but the pictures as well. This looks like, to me, he's ready to start attacking someone. Look, he's got all of his wands ready to go. As soon as he says, fire, he'll go. They'll just go off. He's ready to attack. You're very defensive, some of you guys are, concerning love. I don't think you're ready. I just don't think you're ready. I don't think some of you singletons are ready because you're really defensive with the Nine of Wands, I'm afraid, I think, Cancerians. Therefore, what's happening for love for you in February? We've got a Page of Wands showing here. So you might meet someone, Page of Wands. You might meet a younger, there might be, you know, this is, when you get pages, they really show as kind of sometimes insignificant people around you because it shows people showing interest, but sometimes this is just in the here and now. It's just a bit of flirtatiousness. You could be in contact or be getting to know a younger Aries, Libra, younger Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy with the Page of Wands energy. Or this could be somebody around your age who is very young at heart with the Page of Wands energy. This is all about perhaps a new relationship coming in or a new love interest potentially in February coming in with the Page of Wands. But this could also be simply just a flirtation. What's happening? That's February. What's happening in March? Ah, right. So we do have an Emperor. I think that if you are female, you've got an Aries individual potentially showing up here, okay? I do feel if you're female, you've got some interest coming in with the Page of Wands in February, but I feel in March there's going to be the real deal coming in. It's known as the Lord on this card, but it's actually the Emperor. Okay, so there's an older gentleman for you females and males who are gay. There is an older gentleman showing up here, possibly an Aries. Doesn't have to be. This could be a boss, or this could be somebody who's in his 40s upwards. This is somebody who's quite authoritarian, quite protective as an individual. Be very careful that this isn't anyone who's married, because emperors can often be married people within the tarot. So be careful that you're not, if you don't want to be involved in kind of a third party situation, be careful that the person that you're meeting isn't already married. I think if you are male, with this Emperor energy coming in, what you'll experience is, you know, this is the laying of foundations, is the Emperor energy. So I think that actually that your focus will very much be on being in a relationship if you're male and heterosexual with that Emperor energy showing here. Or this could be a female with a very strong masculine edge to them. What is the April reading saying? Wow, Queen of Wands. That's really nice, really, really nice showing here. She's looking over here. Usually she's attracting things in. So let's say there's characters showing, 3 characters showing up here. You're defensive with that Nine of Wands energy though, which is interesting. So we wanted to know, how ready are you for love? Well, some people might say, well, it's ready. The wands are ready to go. But I don't think so. This person to me looks very, very, very defensive. Look at his face. Look at his face. Sorry, my nails look really weird today. I do apologise. What's going on with my nails? Okay. So, yeah, this person looks very, very, very protective. Very defensive as well. I get the impression you've got somebody who's really defensive here. Okay? Really defensive. Alright? So I get the impression that, you know, are you ready for love? I'd probably say you're a bit cautious. If anything, you're a bit cautious about being in love. But for some reason, this is what draws love in for some of you singletons. Because in February, you've got interest from a Page of Wands coming in. This could just be a simple flirtation with someone in February 2019. Or this could be kind of literally the start of a new passion, Page of Wands energy showing here. If it's not that, then this is definitely you guys exploring new relationships, looking for new relationships with the Page of Wands. I'm seeing somebody, if you're female or you are gay, with the Lord, it's an Emperor showing up here, an older geezer showing up for you. If you're female, heterosexual, or you're male and gay, then this is, a male, a strong, authoritarian male, somebody who wants to settle down. Be careful though, because emperors in readings can be married people potentially as well. The outcome in April, you've got the Queen of Wands though, showing up here, Cancerian. So I think that if you're male, especially if you're male and heterosexual, and with the Emperor energy here, you're ready to find someone and settle down because you're single, what you're going to find in April is that Queen of Wands. I think that you're going to find, if you're male and watching this, you'll find it could be an Aries, Libra, Leo, Sagittarius female showing up for you. So if you're male and heterosexual, you're going to be meeting somebody in April, a Queen of Wands energy showing there. okay, and she might even have her birthday in April. I think if you're a female, okay, you're going to be attracting in April. This is you attracting in, because that's not your sign. So let's have a look at what you're attracting in. I'm just going to have it, because she's looking over here, over there. She looks there, yeah, so she's looking there. I'm going to see in 1 to 2 cards what you're attracting in. What are you attracting in? What is, because I do see somebody very prominent coming in for some of you guys. What's this Queen of Wands attracting in? But this is only if you're female, all right? Female Cancerian, the Queen of Wands, this could be an invitation, or it could also be an invitation. The Four of Swords shows up here. And the Five of Cups, which is interesting. So the Five of Cups is somebody who's hurting. Somebody who regrets. What are they regretting? Having to take a pause. But you're the Queen of Wands here. If you're female, it's the Queen of Wands. And Queen of Wands is attracting something in. Are you attracting in someone that has to go on holiday or has to take a pause or a break from the relationship? Maybe it's this Emperor. I feel really what I'm looking at here is, for you singletons, you've definitely got, you know, new interest in February in terms of love. In March, this is a stronger presence, the Emperor. As I've said, if you're male and gay, this is possibly, you know, a male lover in the Emperor energy. If you're female and heterosexual, again, it's a male lover. Could be an Aries, could be somebody who's older, whether you're male or female, than you with the Emperor energy showing here. If you are male and heterosexual, this is you ready for love. You're ready to find love with this Emperor energy showing here, okay? You're ready to find a strong, stable relationship. I think if that's the case for April, you guys will be attracting in this Queen of Wands. If you're male and watching this and heterosexual, this is the Queen of Wands. This is the person that's coming to you because you're ready for it in April 2019. I certainly feel that if you're meeting somebody and you're female or male, male gay with this Lord card, and you've met this person, this Emperor, I certainly feel that by April what you're going to be seeing with the Queen of Wands energy, or what your intuition might be. I'm not sure whether this is going to last, to be honest with you, with this Emperor, because by April, if this is anything to do with the person you've met, I feel that what your intuition is going to tell you is that this person is feeling a little bit lost. Maybe they're feeling a little bit upset because they've got to leave the relationship for a little bit here. With the Four of Swords, they'll take a bit of a break. So it's not that you're breaking up with this person. I just think that you're meeting someone, but it might be by April this person has to go on a business trip, perhaps, with these two cards here. Or this person has to take a bit of a break out of the relationship because they've got other things to do. Okay? And I think that you'll just really know that this person's going to have to do that. All right? So there's love coming in for you singletons. It's all around you. Even though you're kind of cautious about it, you're not going to be able to stop it for some of you guys. All right? Okay, that's your reading, my darlings. I'll speak to you soon. If you'd like to order a personal reading with me, you can. Just go to the tab up above and click on the buy a reading tab, and you'll go through to my website. You can have a little mooch around and see what I offer. All right, that's your reading, my darlings. Take care. Bye-bye.